Gene tennis at the plate.
Stop. Air goes down into my belly.
Damn, that boy can sing.
You must be crazy.
He good.
You must be crazy.
Did you used to be a piece of shit?
Oh, yeah. Slick back hair, white bathing suit, sloppy steaks, white couch. You would have not liked me back then.
Wow. Pretty serious. Any questions?
Something about the
What was her
West
job?
Shh. Don't tell nobody.
Tables.
What do you mean?
Guys, what'd I say?
Her job is so confusing.
The job isn't important. It's just a generic job that the writers of this made up for this.
But what is the generic job?
Something
Just
about the West
and dealing with Eddie
It makes me
Munster.
wanna ride.
She actually didn't yell at Eddie Munster. I've seen this a ton of times.
What does she do?
Tables!
But how is tables a job?
I can't know how to hear any more about tables.
Let's ride.
I was about to leave.
Booty time, across the USA. Booty time, hey, hey, hey.
Excuse me,
Booty time, booty.
I have to ask you, why are you peeing right here?
What?
I mean, why'd you pee right next to me when you, like, choose that bush? Or...
Well, it sounds like a good bush to pee on. Why are you peeing on it?
Well, no one was here when I chose this bush.
Oh, so you get to pee on it? No one else does? Huh?
It's just.
This your bush? You have a special bond with this bush?
No, I just thought that.
You're the king of the forest?
I'm sorry?
What? You fucking tree hugger? Is this your special bush?
Never mind, forget it. I really don't feel like getting stabbed tonight.
Yeah.
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 Thanks.
Y'all want to see a dead body?
Yeah.
All right. I'll just get it going. What's happening, y'all? Brian Joel, Dr. GTI, myself, Brittany. It's the first of the month. Wake up, get up. It's the first of the month. Wake up, get up. Get your check to come on. Wake up, wake up, wake up. It is.
Is that a real song? I don't know it.
The first of the month? It's the first of the month. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Cash your checks and come on.
No, that's cute. Where did you come up with that?
It's a song.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's the welfare carol. Wake up and I see that my sister was already dressed. She said they gotta get to the bank and like it's all about cashing the welfare check. It's the real best. Sold to the band man. Put up in my pocket. Gotta be me 99 so I could cop my 40 ounces of rum. Yeah, the whole song was about the first of the month. Cash your checks and come on. Everybody's all happy.
Okay.
Yeah, get your welfare and get a 40 ounce and
There you go.
make music. Go to Walmart. Yeah. Oh my God, Britt. Right? You don't know Bone. Bone. See you at the crossroads, so you won't be lonely. And I'm gonna miss everybody. And I'm gonna miss everybody. You never heard that song?
I don't know.
Lord, and I'm gonna miss everybody. Living in a hateful world, sending me straight through heaven. You don't remember that song?
No.
Thuggish Ruggish Bone. It's the Thuggish Ruggish Bone. It's the Thuggish Ruggish Bone. No?
I'm not cultured. No.
Oh man, I'm naming hits. Like these are hits.
No, I don't. That tone that you did the first time, that tune sounds familiar, but I can't.
Oh, they're in a song with Biggie. Bone and Biggie. It's Bone and Biggie. Straight up, I'm and dangerous. A2 Medicaid bang with us. Straight up, we don't.
No,
Fuck, man. Oh my God, dude. You are not cultured. Fucking A. I'll do a fail drum. No. Yeah. It's about selling to junkies. Oh yeah, I guess so, huh? I guess so, yeah. Well, that too, selling to junkies, and they're very happy because it's the first of the month, and everybody got their checks. How you guys doing? Action-packed week. God, I'm sweating. Who's out?
You turn off the heater?
No, I think I'm just sweating because fucking been fucking drinking my ass off for the past fucking 5 days. My God, man, you could tell it, you could hear it in my voice, man. Speaking of which, I gotta get another drink.
You want me to get you one?
Yeah. Actually, can you just
You want me to
yeah, just talk to these guys real quick.
All right, I don't know what I'm gonna say.
You don't need the headphones. Show me your belly. Look at everybody. My baby's in here.
Oh, what's going on, everybody? Oh, I told Wes that I need him to buy a bottle of vodka, and then I want him to finish the bottle, and when he's done with it, I'm gonna fill it up with water and just walk around the neighborhood drinking out of the bottle, so people think I'm just pregnant drinking alcohol. I think it'll be great. I'll get your back.
Or like, go to a mommy and me class with the bottle, you know, and and pour a couple shots, you know, and ask any of the other moms, like, you guys want to take the edge off? I hate these goddamn classes. That was Brittany, everybody. Brittany with the baby in her belly. We found out the sex. We found out the sex. Ladies and gentlemen, I am having a... I said we found it out. I didn't say I was going to fucking tell you guys. Shit. We know the sex. We know the sex. As of right now, we know the sex. So if somebody's watching, you know, my dad's probably watching. He's like, well, tell me what the sex is. Talk to your other daughter. Anybody wants to know the sex of the baby, you got to talk to my sister, Jolene. She is in charge of that information. Me and Brittany know the information. We know how to use the information, but we're not telling anybody. If anybody wants to know, they got to talk to my sister, Jolene, and she'll figure it. You figure it out. I don't know what's going on.
We're gonna be coming up with an announcement, her and I.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Because I'm not having any part of the gender reveal. Actually, can you do me a favor? Can you get my glasses?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I was missing. I hung them up.
Okay.
I don't want to have any part of anything to do with the gender reveal. I don't want to have any part of baby showers or anything like that. I don't really want any part of that because, like, I always felt when I was younger like it was nice. That wasn't me. Like, I don't want to be seen as like I'm trying to get gifts or, you know, things like that, because I have a lot of friends who had kids. I'm actually the last of all my friends to have a kid. But I did notice something as I was growing up, and I would have some friends with kids, and I found that my friends with kids, and God bless your soul, I love you guys, man. You know, no shade. I'm not throwing any shade at my friends here, but I did notice that for some reason, like, my parents were getting a lot of notifications and invites and things like that, when, like, my friends really didn't have anything to do with my parents. My parents would get all these notifications, but I wouldn't. And I think it seemed to me like you knew I wasn't sending you a gift, like, for sure, but you wanted a gift from, like, my family. And so you invited my family to your shower or gathering, or you put the notice out there because you knew that my family was going to do the right thing and send you something, whether it be a gift card or a gift. My family's very formal like that, let's just say. And so I've had a lot of friends over the years who, like, I wouldn't hear from them. I wouldn't hear from certain friends for fucking years.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden I'd go to my parents' house and I'd see a fucking birth notification on the fridge.
Yes.
And I'm like, you motherfucking dirty ass bastards. You know what I'm saying? And so now, and I was like, okay, when I have a kid, I'm never going to do that shit. I'm never going to fucking hound all the parents of every fucking human I ever fucking met and try to get gifts or try to get a boost. Like, I get it. We all need help, especially when we're starting out. But, like, sometimes it was so fucking blatant. Like, it was such a blatant money grab that it almost turned me off to some of my friends that I have out there, that it's almost like we don't have the same kind of relationship, because I was just like, man, you kind of just, like, I looked at it like you weren't coming to me for friendship, but you looked at my family and friends as opportunities to reach into a well and pull a little something out for yourself without giving back. And it's not about giving back financially. It's like giving back your time, being there for me or a member of my family to talk to or lean on or something like that, you know, like, or participate in our lives, find out what we're doing, you know. update us with what you're doing, not just, oh, it's time. We need to get as many presents as we can. So let's send out some letters to these people on the periphery who we know will do the right thing. So I don't want to be that.
You think that see, to me, that's not what it is. To me, it's time may have separated us. We may have drifted apart. But you know what? Here's a life-changing event that's going to happen. And you've been part of my life for so long in so many aspects. I want you to be part of this. And that opens the door back up to being together again. That's how
I am of the mindset of like, if you're gonna be with me through the fucking best times, you got to be there for the bad. And if you weren't there for the bad, if you saw the bad and you were like, I'll just let that shit ride out, and then when I come out the other side and then you're right there like, hey, cool, like you got everything cleaned up, let's kick it now, I'm gonna be like, no, because you weren't there. Like, and like I said, not even, it's just being there. You know, you don't have to, give me money or buy me dinner, but just like the simple fact of just reaching out, reaching out. Oh, Bitcoin's going crazy, huh? I'm good. Look, and I got that Mara call for Friday, so if Mara hits if Mara hits $9.15, I break even. If Mara hits $9.50, the money just starts to double at that point. If Mara can go past $10, I would have tripled. I'll triple my money on a $35 call. $35 for one call. The most money I could lose is $35, and I'm already up. So, yeah. Hopefully, when I wake up tomorrow, Mara's gonna be above 9. And it's just fucking smooth sailing from there, man. That's why I love when Bitcoin starts to pop. You could always make these little option plays on Mara and Riot because they're fucking guaranteed. And there's no real way other than betting over and unders on Bitcoin, which I'm not doing. I've heard of that. Guessing Bitcoin futures and crypto futures, I'm good, man. I'm good. Something about that just seems a fucking scam. And so the only way you could really do, really make a call or a put on crypto is Riot and Mara. And Coinbase, for the most part. But Coinbase kind of runs on its own shit sometimes. Mara 930 right now. Yeah! That's it then. I haven't even been looking. I stopped looking at the stock market a half hour ago. So, if you guys, I never talk stock market on this shit anymore. But might as well. There's only 4 of us. Intimate. I like the intimacy. I'm looking at ENPH, Enphase Energy, down. I think almost 30% in the last week. Nowhere to go but up. Rock bottom so far seems to be 71.06. I got a $73 average right there. But this thing popped anywhere near where it came from, which let's say a month ago, ENPH was 192.22, $74 today. So it just needs to go up a little bit. It just needs to rebound a little bit. So I found that one, ENPH, Invisalign, ALGN, Invisalign, also down over 15% in the past week. What they said, declining, people are declining dental visits, but I don't care who you are. Like, there's only 2 things that are getting done in your mouth these days. Wait. There's only 2 things that people really care about these days is fighting cavities, you know what I'm saying? Like the normal shit, and straightening their teeth. And when you're talking about straightening teeth, it's always Invisalign. Everybody's mama and their grandma got an Invisalign. So I'm like, all right, I'm down with Invisalign. So Invisalign, I'm down with Invisalign. Roku took a big dip, and it does this a lot of time. Roku will take a big dip and then rebound. And so Roku hit a high of $98 over the summer. It's $59.70 right now. So, you buy 5 shares and you have a possibility of making, in a couple months' time, you got a possibility of making $15 to $25 to $30 to $40 per share, on a $59 is not bargain basement for stocks, but you're talking about a company, Roku. Fucking look around, man. I did a lot of traveling this year, and there's one thing that the Roku is fucking everywhere, dude. Everywhere you go, the Roku is in hotels now, where you just go and play on the Roku in their hotel and the whole Roku system. So, right now I'm looking at the Roku, Invisalign, and ENPH, Enphase Energy. Of course, Eli Lilly is my number one hold right now. LLY. The financials came out today. They lost money per share, but their guidance is, obviously Eli Lilly. It's Mounjaro, right? So right now, $5.59. It hit a high of $6.29 over the summer here. So, you're talking about, and they're looking like a $650 price target for this fucking thing, man. And they're coming out with another drug that's going to be better than Mounjaro, because Mounjaro blocks 2 of the amino acid inhibitors or whatever that stop you from wanting to eat and all that shit. It blocks 2. Their next drug is going to block 3. So yeah, I'm down with Eli Lilly and the Novo Nordisk, because they got all the that's the Ozempic and shit. Yeah, that's the shit I'm looking at. Other than that, stock market's trash. SPY's trash. Every fucking day, SPY's trash. You can never tell. It's just like, now that I'm in it, I can see it for what it is. And it's like, you literally have to be in either a bull market or a bear market to fucking really know what's going to happen from day to day. Unfortunately, once I really started trading full time was the end of the bull market. Right there at the beginning of summer, the bull market ended, and it's been bear ever since. And now we're at a point where you don't know where it is from day to day. Anything can fucking happen. Anything can fucking happen. A war could break out. A fucking company can go under. A fucking bank could slide. And it's so volatile right now that the only thing I could do is just kind of play the day to day fucking swing trades. Some days you'll see some signs in the morning where you could throw a call or throw a put on the SPY, but for the most part, man, I don't want to fucking wake up at 6:30 in the morning and just stare at my phone for fucking hours. It is boring. It's boring. And that's what you have to do if you want to really make money on SPY options. You have to sit there and from 6:30, watch it until you see some kinds of signs of life or death, and then go with it, and then be on that motherfucker until you are out of the call or out of the put. And it's just time consuming. I'd rather swing trade and just grow the investment, and invest in companies like what I was talking about, this Roku. Invest in Roku. As it starts to turn around. Say I get in at $50. The stock hits $75. I set my price at $75. I sell. Okay. And eventually it'll come back down, because they all do. All these stocks come back down, except for Eli Lilly. Eli Lilly, when I started watching Eli Lilly in the beginning of the summer, when we were talking about investing, Eli Lilly was still under $200. And I remember telling myself, man, should I buy now or should I wait? It could go more. And then it went from 200 to 250, 250 to 300. And I was like, oh shit, but it'll come back down. 300, 350. And then finally I started buying Eli Lilly at $400. Now we're sitting here at 500. And so I've been trading it the whole time. But there was a point when we were on our vacation where I think I have an average of 545, 10 shares at 545. And then it was down to 515. And I was like, we're on the reservation. And I was like fucking shitting myself because I'm like, fuck, dude, I'm down, thousands of dollars. Like what if? But I kind of took my mind off it and just enjoyed the vacation. And then a couple days later it was back. A couple days later it was back. A couple days later it was back. And then we got back here, and then it ended up by hitting like a 600 something. And it was just like a massive, I think like a $900 return within a week on that investment. Sold some shares, and then as it came down, sold some shares, rebought back in. We're going back up. I found that is going to be. It's much less stress than watching the market every single day and trying to play these options. It's just too time consuming and stressful,
Well, I've noticed your stress levels have definitely decreased since you stopped doing the options.
Yeah. And as long as I'm still making kind of like a bare ass minimum per day, I lowered what my targets are. Because I think when I was doing options, I was like, I need to be making $150 a day. That's too stressful to try to get. You could get it. It's very possible to get it. But you have to be watching that shit like a hawk. Buying on the way up, selling on the way down, buying, sell, and just constantly calling, putting all day long. Watching to make sure that you didn't get a false breakout. And so it's... Now, I'm happy with like a $50 return. Okay. I'll get a $50. I'll wake up in the morning. I got $35. I'm like, cool. I did a little bit for today. I did my part. And that's kind of all I can ask for right now. For the time being. But then, on the other hand, it's like, what is my long-term goal? My long-term goal is not to be a stock trader, a day trader. My long-term goal is to be a talk show host, So at some point, the investments are going to have to take a back seat to what I'm doing. And they're going to have to be less risky and less stressful and just kind of slower growth things. So I think I'm kind of finding that now. There's a lot of stocks that I'm just kind of like throwing into and just kind of like a crock pot, just like throw my money into Eli Lilly like a crock pot and just know that, it's fine. It goes up and down, but it'll be fine in the long run. And less stress, more time, more personal time to hang out. But I think October was kind of party month for me. I think my birthday, not like I'm a big birthday guy, but I do relax a little on a lot of shit. And I'll kind of say like, fuck it. It's my birthday. It's my birthday month. It's my birthday week. And so there was a lot of like relaxing these past couple weeks where I was just like, fuck it. I'm just going to I'm going to get drunk. I'm just going to get drunk. I'm going to stay up all night. We went to several concerts, eating out, casino, fucking cleaned up at the casino last night, boy. Woo! Okay, I'm not gonna say I cleaned up at the casino. Let me take that back. We didn't get walked out. We didn't get walked out by security with a fucking briefcase or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? There was no counting out at a booth where they were like 1,000, 2,000. No, I think we made maybe $20 profit. I think $20 to $40 profit all in all.
I made 40.
Yeah. And I ended up by making 20.
Yeah.
But the thing is, we gambled for hours and hours and hours. And we didn't lose any money. And so to me, big fucking win right there. I think the most I was probably up like from my $100, I turned that to $250 at one point.
Yeah.
And then slowly whittled it down. And then Brittany turned her 100 into what, like 17 cents?
No, that
or
was
like,
Joe.
oh,
Joe turned it into 17 cents.
You turned yours into
I
nothing.
turned mine into nothing.
And then she basically took her 100 down to nothing, and then tried one last game at the end of the night, and then made 200.
Yeah, 240.
Yeah. So it was a nice night, all in all. The more we go, the more I kind of find the machines that work with me, and even if it's just hitting the button, there's no skill involved. There's a skill in knowing how to bet them, you know? And I think that's really where it comes down to. There's some that I sit down and I know all you have to do is hit the button and you win something, right?
Yeah.
But if I can't figure it out, and by that I mean, like, sometimes you have to figure it out. How many am I looking for? Well, it doesn't matter. Oh, you need 3 of those. Oh, okay, I'm gonna get 3 now. You're like, I don't choose to hit, but at least I could wrap my mind around how the money is being made. And I could figure out kind of a pattern of betting and things like that. And so I find the ones that kind of have something progressive, you know? Play one of 10 games, 2 of 10 games, 3 of 10 games. By the 10th game, all these spaces will be wild. Well, fuck. That means that tells me that if I bet, the $2.50, it's just going to take me $25 to load up the thing with wilds, and I'll get some kind of payout. Try it one time. Boom, 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 boom. Get all the wilds. 9 of 10, 10 of 10, boom. They all lock up. Get paid $60, $70. Oh, okay. So it takes me $25 to make $70. So then I'll go to the next one, and the next one is like $1.50. Okay, so 10 times of that. $15 to lock them all up with wilds. Don't. Spend $15. The end of it, get paid another $40, $60. Oh, okay. Well, I'm going to go to the one that's $3.50. That means that's going to be $35. Okay. Now that I have the money in my bank, $35. 10 times, boom, boom, boom. Locks it all up. Wilds. Fucking get paid, I don't know, $120 from that shit. Okay. We're going to go over to the, and go across the thing. Once the machine's tapped out, I leave, take my cash, go to the next machine, and do the same thing. Find a different machine with a kind of theme, with a kind of a game that I could get behind, that I could kind of figure out, kind of. If I could wrap my head around the numbers and pattern of it, I have a better chance of winning, because I know when not to, know when to hold them, know when to fold them. There's sometimes where you want to go bigger. Sometimes you want to go max bet, and sometimes you don't. Shit, I fucking ended up by going to a fucking goddamn slot machine in Vegas or whatever, like an asshole, and it was like, I don't know, it was like this: 8 cents, 88 cents, 888 or 888888. It was some shit like that, right?
Oh my god! And
I remember I fucking just went up. I was like, oh, max bet, and I was like, wait a minute, where'd all my money go? I ended up by like, what is like $100?
It was a 10. The denomination was selected as 10 cents, and so instead of betting $8.80 on a 1 cent penny machine, you bet $88.80 on one spin.
One spin, and and that's what I'm saying. If you don't know the game, if you don't know what you're working with, you're gonna fuck yourself up. And that was me. Literally sat down at this machine, and I had like $120 on a ticket. Put the fucking ticket in, and I fucking spin one time. And then I was like trying to spin again, and it was like insufficient funds. I was like, what the fuck just happened? Yeah. And then Brittany walks up. She's like, you just fucked up. Oh, shit. Yeah. I was so pissed off that night.
You were very pissed.
I was so pissed off that night. Because that was like, to me, I'm not looking to win. But that $88 that I blew in one spin was going to be an hour's worth of spin, hopefully. And I just want to go as long as I can. And if I just happen to make $100, a couple $100, $1,000, if I hit a jackpot, cool, man, cool. But just like, give me something to do for that time, and make it fun for us. Yeah. We like to sit next to each other and talk shit to the machines and be loud. It was,
it's fun.
Let me have that time, But it was a good time last night. We got dressed up, went to, we have a local casino here called A01E07. It's spelt with an I. Don't get me started. fucking on an Indian reservation, fucking Indians, you know. Goddamn. Oh, by the way, it's they picked November for Native American Heritage Month. Go figure, fucking.
Because they're thankful.
Yeah, because we're so thankful. Hey, we're so thankful you pilgrims found us. Oh, hey! Hey! Oh my God, they're coming! Oh, thank God! Oh! Pilgrims! Please! Come on. We got turkeys and squash and cornbread and shit and buckles for your hats. Please, pilgrims, we've been stranded here for thousands of years. With no blankets, no smallpox, no bullets. Please help us poor stranded Indians. Come here. Oh, thank God, we've been saved. We've been saved by the golden serpent. So yeah, they chose November as a Native American Peoples Month. It's fucking tongue in cheek, very cute. Whoever chose that one, you know. Christopher Columbus Day, that's Indigenous Peoples Day, perfect. Right on, man. And then the Thanksgiving month for Native Americans. So great. Well, you guys are taking part. You guys are taking part today in Native American History Month by watching this show. You're supporting indigenous causes. Indigenous people, yeah! Cherokee people! Hey, Streamlabs, where you been? First day of American Indian Heritage Month, Wednesday, November 1st. Yep. Oh, y'all doing a his nice? Yeah.
Ooh, how'd that feel? I saw that.
Sweaty. Sweaty. Oh man. Do you guys do anything for Halloween anymore? You guys, I know we're all adults. You guys do anything besides like turn your porch light off and hide? You guys actually, how about you, Dr. GTI? You guys look like the type of people to hand out candy. Dr. GTI and his wife seem like the type of people to partaketh in that holiday and be cool enough to open their doors to strangers. I don't know about the rest of you guys. Where's old Raven? You turned the porch light off? That's fucked up. Poor kids, man. I used to think it was sad when I would like have a job, work in the mall or something, and like you knew that people lived in neighborhoods that didn't hand out candy because they would show up at the mall and they would take their kids trick-or-treating around the mall, and like the mall knew this, so the mall had candy, and I'm sitting there like sharper image, and there's like a princess coming up to me and like she's like trick-or-treat, and I'm like, oh man, you're such a sad princess. Such a sad princess trick-or-treating at the mall.
I remember that when the kids would all come around when I worked in the mall.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It was always sad. Like, damn, man, your parents took you to the mall, bro.
It was usually younger kids, though.
Yeah, it was
like
little.
Toddlers.
I think it was because maybe it's too much. Maybe the streets are too much, so you go to the mall where it's lit. You know, maybe it's like a lot of scared single moms. They're just shell shocked by society and fucking men. Like, I need to go to a well-lit, safe place with my daughter. Thank you, world, for beating me down. There are way better neighborhoods in town. Yeah, true. But you got a homey neighborhood, you know. Actually, I don't remember ever getting trick-or-treaters at my apartment. Yeah, well, you saw that place. Fucking shithole. Yeah. When we lived in Dublin, that was like a suburban neighborhood. There used to be a lot of trick-or-treaters there. Like, you can guarantee it. And if you turn your porch light off, like, you're just rude.
Yeah.
You're just rude. Like, because you knew you were going to get kids in that neighborhood. And like, if you turn your porch light off, you literally were like, fuck these kids, man. But I used to actually like it, because when I was like younger, let's say like 22 years old, I'd stay home. Michelle and my dad, they take out the kids. I'd stay home. Maybe put on a little something, you know. Throw a little Michael Jackson in the background. And I open the door. And I got to hand out candy to a lot of kids. But there was always hell of moms.
Yeah.
And at 22, I was like mom candy. Like,
I bet.
oh, fucking
I
moms.
bet you were.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I was total mom candy. I didn't use it to my advantage, you know. Just pick the first mom that came around. Not even. All right, you'll do. But no, I used to be cute to moms, and I was like the youngest, I was the youngest man in the neighborhood at 22. It was either like the dudes in the neighborhood were either in their 40s,
Yeah.
or 8 years old, and there was like one dude, two dudes in this neighborhood who were in their 20s, and one guy was on meth, and then there was me, and so.
And your personality's killer.
Yeah. I have a great
You have
personality.
a killer personality.
Hell yeah, great
Oh my
personality.
God,
Yeah.
yeah.
And I could cook.
Yeah.
Man.
But they don't know that you can cook. They just know your personality.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
tell them. Let them know that I could cook.
No, I backed them away now.
Oh shit. Fucked up, man. Raven has no Wi-Fi. Oh. Well, I'll do a smoke signal. Hey, Caesar C. Man, it doesn't matter what I do these days in fantasy football. Like the league, I don't get it, man. I have built one of the most amazing teams of all time. If you looked at my team this past weekend, you would say, oh my God, that guy is going straight to the championship. Patrick Mahomes, Kelsey, McCaffrey, Niners defense, Patrick Mahomes, Kelsey, and like it just doesn't matter anymore. It doesn't matter anymore. Like I did what I tell other people not to do every year, which is put too much stock in players, and I did it. I put too much stock in Patrick Mahomes. I put too much stock in Travis Kelsey. I could have had other players at those pick positions who would have poured in more points for me this year. But I put my faith in where the money was. I was like, yeah, Patrick Mahomes and Travis Kelsey, for sure they're going to be scoring points. And picked them accordingly. Picked Kelsey with my first pick in the draft. Picked all these players. Hey, but a lot of you did it too. Justin Jefferson. People who picked Justin Jefferson. People who picked the Devontae Adamses and the Jamar Chases. The Joe Burrows. I was told that Joe Burrow is going to be amazing. I don't know.
When I woke up from my nap, Kelsey was on whatever show you had on, and he was saying the offensive game needs to pick up because he said, I'm tired of not getting any touchdowns. I was like, oh. Well, right on.
He's
There
like,
you go.
guys, like Travis Kelsey's probably thinking, dude, you people propped me up to be like the man.
Yeah.
You guys put me on SNL. You guys put me on fucking magazine covers. You guys put me everywhere. You guys hooked me up with Taylor Swift. And now this?
Yeah.
And now that I'm hooked up with Taylor Swift, you're going to make me look inadequate. She's dropped men for much less. Fucking, she dropped Loki. She dropped fucking Gyllenhaal. Thor? No.
Didn't she date a One Direction guy?
Oh yeah.
Harry? What did she date? No.
You know what? I don't know those fuckers' names. One Direction?
Harry.
I know Harry Styles.
Niall. Niall's on The Voice now. That's who I like, is Niall.
Wait, the dude on The Voice is from One Direction? Mm-hmm. Oh my god, dude. Terrible.
When he was on One Direction, I loved him. Oh my god.
Attractive?
I thought he was. Not
No.
anymore.
Fuck
but
no.
When he was younger, yeah.
Nah. Fucking Harry Styles over that guy any day. Fucking. Maybe because he looks more like a lady. I can really get behind that. Hey. I had Chubb and Jefferson, and I'm still winning. Yeah, but you put in some kind of cheat code or some shit, dude. I don't know why. You know what it is? It's the fucking fantasy gods, bro. It's the fucking fantasy gods. The fantasy gods have been fucking with my cousin G for fucking years. For years, my cousin G has been putting in work and effort, and fantasy gods have been fucking him over with injuries and just terrible shit getting thrown his way. And then this year, my cousin G was like, nope, we're going to turn that all around. I think the number one thing you did by turning your team around, G, is by not putting any more Cowboys on your team. That was very smart. No more Cowboys. Nah, man, you know what? It's just, I this year, I'm doing too much. I'm moving players around too much. I'm making too many moves. I'm not settling into my lineup. I'm second guessing myself at the last minute. Yeah, I need to chill. But like I got what, 5 more weeks left? 6 more weeks? 6 more weeks left? There's enough time to turn it around. I'm middling right now. I'm right there in the middle. It's time for me to turn it around. And you know that you'll be seeing me. You're going to my cousin G's going to the playoffs. When you get to the playoffs, if you look at how everything's structured, most of those leagues, you're seeing me. Me, motherfucker! And I put my team together for the playoffs, okay? I ain't messing around. I'm coming at people this year. I don't give a fuck. I'm dropping bombs. Yeah, drop that bomb. That's what's up. Bomb. Blame Taylor. That bitch wasn't there to support her man when we needed her the most. Jeez. Taylor getting fucking strapped. Bombs! Dropping bombs on Taylor. Nobody's safe. Nobody's safe, Taylor. Shoot. I don't care. You gonna get it. You gonna get it too. All right? I got a blank space. Not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. That fucking song, Cruel Summer, every time we hear it, I fucking love that song.
It's not a bad song.
I like that song. Yeah. I think it's because she's like finally like yelling a little, just like, and I'm like, yeah, fucking finally, you fucking robotic bitch. Fucking Jesus Christ. I do think like, how old do you think Taylor Swift is?
She's in her early 30s.
Early 30s?
Yeah.
Early 30s? Okay.
For sure. Because I think she was 16 when I was in my early 20s. Because she came out with your song right around the time I was 21, 22, I thought. 22, I think. Or our song, or some shit. Our song is slam screen doors, sneaking out late, tapping on your window. That was from her first album.
Yeah. I didn't. She wasn't on my radar back then.
She came out in a little country dress with her little acoustic guitar, with her hair all crimpy and curly.
That kinky curly hair. Yeah. I was just like, yeah. And then one day she showed up in like a mini skirt and her hair was straightened, and I was like, hey, hello, I'm a Swiftie. I was like, what kind of music does she sing?
How old is she?
I'm gonna say.
How old do you think?
I hope it's under 34.
Taylor Swift page. 33.
Okay, good. Then I'm gonna let her have her fun for the next year and a half.
Okay.
But I think I need a little. I think I need a little something more from Taylor Swift going into her 35s.
You need emotion.
I need evidence of there being like a woman there.
Okay. Instead of a little girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because.
Well, she's with Kelsey now, so
Right.
she's going to.
Right. And so this is going to be the test of like, can you
Yeah.
handle an adult relationship with a grown ass man?
Yeah.
With a grown ass man job. And look, Kelsey's not going to be doing this for a whole lot longer.
How old do you think Kelsey is?
Kelsey's got to be. Same age.
34.
34.
Yeah.
I think that this is going to be the test for me in at least in my my position on it would be, this is her. She's old enough now to have a mature relationship with a grown ass person and go through it and have the relationship, not sing about it, you know what I'm saying? Not break up with the person or not get broken up with, not turn it into a whole fucking thing. They could literally go out, be friends, and like and maybe not pursue it, or they could go out and have a whole fucking relationship. Who knows? I don't know what the fuck they're looking for, but I think like as an outsider who's not really like a casual Taylor Swift fan, but I understand her importance in pop culture. I think for people like me, I need to see some maturity out of Taylor Swift going forward. And look, she has fun, and I like that she has fun, and she's very youthful and pokes fun at herself and stuff like that. Like, don't lose that, but like, maybe time to start speaking about your thoughts on some topics that are going on in the world.
No, I don't think she ever will.
Well,
I don't know.
That's what a person like me, the casual Taylor Swift fan observer, I feel that's what we would like to see from her. Is like, don't just disappear into the faces of people who are just the kind of puppets of pop culture and stuff like that. Like, be one of those people that digs in their heels for something along the way, where like you like a Jane Fonda who at one point was just like, fuck this shit, and dug in her heels and completely turned into a different kind of celebrity, and you have these celebrities all the time who they're like, just something sets them off, something sets them over the edge where they're like, nope, this is my cause, this is the thing. And I don't feel like we've seen that from Taylor Swift yet. But that's stuff that comes from adulthood,
Do you feel that there's been any other female celebrity that comes close to this fandom that Taylor has?
Yeah.
Who?
I'm sure. I mean, I think Miley's up there.
I think Taylor makes a bigger impact.
Possibly. And plus, I think Miley might be younger than her. Or maybe they're the same age. But on that note, Miley takes a fucking huge stand on issues.
Miley does take a huge
Like, she does not ever stop to fucking... She never hesitates to fucking take a stand on an issue that she feels strongly about.
Yes.
So you know where she's coming from.
Yeah.
And so even though she does youthful shit, like...
I respect her.
Like the way she's been talking about her relationship. I'm about to go... G's about to be like, you know way too much about Miley Cyrus right now, bro. But like how she's reflecting on her past relationship right now and almost saying like, hey, the shit's over, but like, I fucked up. Like, I wish we could still be together. Like, that's a very fucking adult move. Yeah. Instead of shitting on your ex and writing on him like some fucking pop stars, praising your ex and being like, hey, it just wasn't the time and place, but like, you were fucking amazing and we were amazing and that was awesome. That's a fucking adult ass move. to take stances on fucking on issues that are personal to you, and like really fucking go, like when she does when she's like protesting about some gay shit, like she fucking goes all out, you know, and fucking goes all out for it. And so, you know, like her Pride Month celebration was like hella gay, and I mean that in the best way possible. It was hella gay, and it was like mad gay, and she went for it.
It was she killed it.
She killed it.
She did.
And so, like, that's someone who, like, I'm talking about, like, I want to see that maturity from Taylor Swift. Is like, it's not all fun and games. Unfortunately, life isn't, and her position in the world isn't all fun and games. And her audience, like, yeah, she has a huge child following and kid following. You don't want to, like, you know, expose them to a lot of fucking bullshit. But, like, at the same time, you got to use, you know, your foundation. You know, someone like Beyonce, although much older, and not to knock Beyonce, not to ageify her, but like Beyonce has done a lot of shit with her platform, you know, and continues to do shit. So it's like, what's Taylor's cause going forward in her adult life? And it can't just be having relationships with men and how they turn out, you know.
Then what message does that send to little girls too?
That's
you have to look at it like.
Then the message that you're sending to little girls is your identity hinges on the man that you're either with or not with.
Yeah, and that's not a message you want to convey to kids.
Right.
Yeah.
And so that's what I'm looking for in the future for Taylor.
Yeah.
Taylor Swift, in terms of maturity. Kelsey not hitting it. You don't think Kelsey's hitting it yet? I hope Kelsey's hitting it, man. I hope he is. But I mean, I just hope somebody is. Like I just want everybody to be happy, man. And you know, but like in my imagination, when I'm imagining what goes on in that household, yeah, it's fucking hot.
Yeah.
It better be. I like but I think there's a lot of pop stars who I mean, these days, yeah, Taylor Swift is in another fucking stratosphere. But there's so many famous people out there, you know? There's so many people with platforms. Yeah, even like a fucking Demi Lovato, who has a new fucking issue or platform every fucking couple of years, you know, who it's just like, man, if you chose one, it would be so much more impactful if you chose one issue and just kept hammering home at that shit, you know? I don't know. We'll see. I have faith in Taylor Swift. I've seen her kind of grow up in front of me, and I think that she has a lot of potential, you know? Yeah. I see potential in that kid. Hey, mark my words, that Taylor Swift kid is going places, all right? You heard it here first on this show, all right? Fucking scouting. Nah, I like those kids. I like the kids. Like, okay. Taylor Swift. Okay, here's a perfect analogy. Taylor Swift is going the route of Mariah Carey. Never growing up from her childhood phase. Relationships or non-relationships with men being a bigger focal point. Fucking talented, genius, amazing musician. One of the greatest on this planet. Where's Mariah's voice? Though, on issues and things. Where does she stand? Who is she feeding other than her kids? Who is she helping, providing for? Who is she voicing? You know, with such a big voice. Where's the little voice? You know, where's that little voice that she uses? You know,
maybe she decided to take the route of, I just want to keep my fandom.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to take a stance anywhere. I'm just going to be known for my voice.
And I don't want Taylor Swift to go down that route.
Yeah.
And
I think, like you said, with her being with Kelsey, if this sticks
Yeah.
I think she'll find her voice if they stay together.
All right. Well, maybe Kelsey will get caught on camera making fun of a fucking Mexican or something, you know, be like, "Hey, you goddamn beaner!" And then everybody's gonna be like, "Oh shit, Taylor, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?" She'll be like, "Stop Mexican hate," and they're gonna be like, "Yes, fuck yes. Can we get her the Nobel Peace Prize, please?" She finally stood up for something. You know, Kelsey ain't gonna do that shit, man. She's a virgin. I don't think she's a virgin. I hope not. No, John Mayer. She was with John Mayer. She was with John Mayer. John Mayer's fucking. Yeah. I'm sorry, but there's no second date for John Mayer if you're not fucking. I'll tell you that right now. So that could be the problem. Maybe it was John. John ruins everything for everybody, you know? Fucking John. Fucking John. We got to get to a doctor's appointment here pretty soon. We got I was either going to do like a short show now or a later show later, but then I realized that I wouldn't be getting home until 5, 6 o'clock at night, and, you know, this ain't the fucking Cosby Show and shit, you know? That was red. Oh, and Jello with the Jello pudding and pop. Taylor doesn't really do it for me. Yeah, I mean, she's not hot. You know, look, she's pretty, you know, she's pretty basic, whatever. Yeah. Like, if Taylor Swift was a waitress at your local Applebee's, she would probably not be the hottest person who worked there. Yeah. If she worked at Best Buy, she would probably not be the hottest chick who worked at Best Buy. And then, would you care? You know, would people care? They'd be like, "Oh, Taylor? Oh, that chick? The assistant manager at Best Buy? Oh, she's cool. Yeah, give her my number." Actually, nah. You know, like, it'd be like that. But it's Taylor Swift, the pop star icon. And so we, you know, it takes a, trust me, a lot of that shit is money too, man. You see pretty people, like we fantasize about stars and we think they're so beautiful and pretty. A lot of that shit is money and horsehair and injections and horsehair. All right, just remember that shit. All right. It's all about the real shit. I like the real shit. That's why we're here. Okay, we like the reality, the real shit. All right, no injections and shit. You know, unless you want to get them, it's up to you. No. You like natural. I do. Sanfordson. Doc GTI says, if you went to church on Sunday, Taylor would not be the hottest girl. No. No, I've been to church. So holy shit. Churches, I never understood it. Because I was never a church-going guy. But every now and then I'd go to church with my parents. And I hate to say this, but like one of the number one reasons to go to church as a young man is to fill up your spank bank. Because like all the chicks would wear their shortest dresses and their shortest skirts and their cleavage. And it was just like, I'm sitting there with my free cup of tea, just like, so yeah, we're going to get on to this doctor's appointment. Do we have anything tomorrow?
Yes, your haircut, and then we're going to eat, and then go out.
And then what?
And then go shopping or something, you said?
Oh, okay. Okay, maybe I'll try to do a show beforehand or after.
We can go shopping on Friday after work.
Oh, you know what? Yeah. All right. I'm going to try to do a show tomorrow. I think what I'm going to start to try to do is Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
Okay.
Yeah. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Start with that. And then eventually do Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and make Friday the safety meeting.
I like that.
Yeah. And then take Mondays off.
For sure.
And then whenever I could, eventually and when I get into contact with Sandman, maybe we could do a morning run together, or anybody who wants to talk about financials. My cousin, my little brother Justin, talk about David.
Oh, he would be awesome.
Fuck yeah.
He would be awesome. He
Dude.
is so fucking smart. I just want to hear him talk.
I'm afraid if me and him got on the mic, that I'll lose my audience. They're gonna be like, we want more of him.
For sure. Well, I don't mean it in for sure that you would lose them.
Yeah.
But for sure, he is somebody that would gain your followers.
For sure. For
Your
sure.
Followers would follow.
Oh, for sure. He's legit. So hopefully we could bring that.
Yeah, I really like him.
Yeah. He's it'll be
nice,
soon.
He's smart. He's funny.
Super smart.
Yeah.
Yeah, super smart. So hopefully I could get him on here pretty soon. My little brother, my little brother worked in the I call him my little brother, but he's just a homie, but he worked in the financial industry, and he's worked in and he currently works for actually this company right here. This is his company. Sneakers. He does edibles and strains and shit like that. This is his company right there, Fresh. And this is his lineup, Sneakers Fuego. He's got every kind of sneaker. He got the Adidas, got the Converse. They're all different strains and shit. You open it up, you got the Keef is in here. But this is his company. But he's super smart, and he has years and years and years of experience of working at working for banks in the top banks in the financial sector. And so he has a lot of inside knowledge that he wants to share with everyone. He wants to help people out. And so I'm going to try to get him on the show and have some conversation with him, and he'll drop some fucking knowledge. And he's just fucking hilarious, man. He's hilarious. You're going to love him. And so I got to get him on here in the next couple weeks. Eventually, got to get my fucking cousin my cousin G on here. You guys will love him too. He's got some shit to say, man. And just I'll put disclaimers up. Be like the thoughts and expressions made by G Illuminati do not represent the fucking That's a West show. I'm not liable. That's all I'm saying. I've been talking about Taylor Swift for fucking a half hour now. Fucking what do I care? Fucking liable. I'm the one doing all the bad shit. I'm the one saying all the bad shit. I'm always like, I don't know, this person might come on my show and say this person, hey guys, don't say this. I'm the one saying all the shit. Whatever. I'm Westside though. I'm allowed to say that shit. All right. Furry Anderson says, hi Westside. I love that cat. Highlight of my vacation. One of the highlights of my vacation was when that cat climbed into my bed and sat on my lap and chilled with me. I was so happy. It was like 6:12 in the morning, and I just stopped. And I didn't move, and the cat didn't move, and I was like, well, that's it. I was hell of uncomfortable where I was at, but I was like, fuck it. The cat wants to sit right here. Fucking cat's gonna sit right there.
I have a few pictures of her on your lap.
Yeah.
And you petting her.
Oh my god, I was so happy. That cat's so fucking cute.
You had the biggest smile on your face, and I couldn't capture it in the moment.
Yeah.
In the photo, but just watching you in that moment, it was like, I know you miss Giz, but I didn't fully see how much you miss Giz.
I miss Giz. I love cats, and I love that cat. For sure. And so all three came together, and it was like the final day we were there, and the cat was almost like, all right, look, I know you've been wanting this. I didn't want to sit on your bed the first day. I didn't want you to blow your wad too early, but here you go. Yeah. And gave me nice little. Well,
the fact that she would carry around that blue monkey, like, the monkey, that was awesome.
Cat carries around his big ass monkey. The monkey's like this big, and the cat has it in its mouth. It's huge. Yeah. And it just carries it around, just like. Yeah. Hilarious. Wes, we can play Mario Wonder online together. Oh yeah. We're gonna buy that.
The new Mario?
Yeah, the new Mario. Yeah.
For sure.
Thursday night football. Yeah, we'll do a show before the game. A whole show of G railing on Taylor. Yeah, I think we could do that. I could rip her for a couple hours. I wouldn't even know a song of hers if I heard it. Oh, come on, man. I got a blank page, baby. Oh, wait, I said it wrong. I got a blank space, baby, and I'll write your name. Boys only want love if it's torture. Exactly. All right. If you can't go outside, get that good sunshine on your skin. Get that good air in your lungs. Call somebody you haven't called in a while. And let's keep this positivity rolling day and night, 24/7. I'll be back here tomorrow after my haircut, but before Thursday Night Football. After the haircut, before Thursday Night Football, we'll do a quick show. Yeah, shake it off. Take it off? Shake it off. Whatever. Take it off. Shake it off. Shake it off. Shake it off. All right, you're right. I don't know her fucking music either. Whatever. I fucking know her. I know her. You show me a picture of her. I fucking know her. And yeah, I'm out of here. I'm going to take off. We got a doctor's appointment. You guys have a good one. Peace out, everybody. See you tomorrow. And then we'll do another show on Friday. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I can do this shit. Right? Yeah. All right. You guys have a good one. Thank you guys. Have a good day. Later, guys.